Jazz, an excellent three-point shooting team. They go right to their pick and roll.
Donovich, as he kept his dribble alive, but the hesitation in the middle of the lane really sealed the deal. Nice move
by Embiid on Gobert.
Well, he moved his feet, which was the best part of that defensive exchange. He didn't bail him out with a reach.
Danny Green getting it back, and Simmons picking up some loose change. Gobert, no place to go. Look at this. Sixers trying to lock all windows and doors. Finally, it is Mitchell. Mitchell, pretty good rebounder as well, averaging nearly 5. He is a 6 foot, 215 pound.
He doesn't go super fast, but he makes quick decisions.
Mitchell meeting up with Embiid. Of course, he is fearless. He's already in double figures. Ingles, an excellent three-point shooter.
Exactly. Engineering stuff maybe too, because it's a big engineering school, but that's neat.
Like Conley back in there. George Niang, and watch out for Jordan Clarkson, number 00, on the floor for the first time. Sold it well enough that the whistle blew, and the foul on Korkmaz. There's Niang. Oh, yes, he can shoot the three as well. George Niang.
Yeah, no, he's a good shooter facing up. You got to test him defensively, make him move his feet. Ooh. Yeah, we'll count the jumper because it was just so pretty. Nothing but net.
T. Stiebel, Shake Milton, all on the floor.
It's an automatic double team. So we were actually taught the opposite. Nowadays, you bring both together.
One-time Laker, one-time Cleveland Cavalier. Jazz keep possession. Conley barely got it off and in. It's the second.
I know it didn't fall, but that's a nice move.
Conley alone for 3. The Jazz on another push to make it a 13-point game for the first time. Milton had Howard who slammed for 2. Is that?
Look at Shake out of the timeout, draws the defender.
Denver acquired in a trade for Trey Lyles, who now applies his craft with San Antonio. Harris now dealing with Mitchell, who is getting off early. 3 on the way from Harris, 1 of 2, an 89% free throw shooter.
I was going to say, that doesn't happen that often.
I know. Looks like a zone here for the Jazz, doesn't it?
Does a little bit, yep.
Embiid maneuvering in. You can count it at a foul.
That's a win-win-win.
Harris all the way to the cup for 2. Tobias in the top 10. Mitchell got hit in the face inadvertently by Simmons. Bogdanovich thinking about it. There it is. And down it goes. Still time for the Sixers. Shot clock is unplugged. Simmons galloping in. Embiid able to put it back. Starters out there for Doc Rivers, including Tobias Harris. Mismatch against Mitchell, trying to cover up.
Much space and time.
Seth Curry suddenly open, and he delivers. Sixers down 4.
Time to get some stops if you're Sixers.
Mitchell for 3.
Later on, usually foul trouble will do that. Man.
And here are the Sixers now out of the timeout.
Had the post up.
Got it in Simmons. Count it at a foul. Point of the 3rd. Mitchell for 3.
The easy ones kind of rejuvenated.
Simmons taking it back after the ball was stolen from him. They count it and a foul as well. Ben Simmons in their last meeting. Mitchell, a great shot. Wow, at splitting the defense. He was going to slam it in Embiid's face. Milton can't get it to him, and now Mitchell finally snuffed it out.
Got to make a better pass than that. Both guys posted up. We don't see that often.
Sixers down 5. I mean, for all we're talking about with the Jazz and their big advantage in three-point shooting, it's very much a game. Is Conley a tough 2 of the Brooklyn Nets, who tonight are in Houston? James Harden returning to H-Town for the first time as a net. As
4,000 and change. That's not bad.
Oh, Howard with a block on Conley. He is screaming and looking for a goaltending. Sixers can tie, go ahead with a 3. Korkmaz floating in 2. Milton challenging Favors. Beautifully done. Looking to go in front. Mitchell taking on Simmons and having his Mitchell thinking 3. Simmons going for the bait. Ingles, very good three-point shooter.
Could have been a foul on Shake. It could have been
maybe Embiid.
Yeah.
It's the alley-oop.
Got the pass from Mitchell that time, ready to finish. Nice
Embiid getting Gobert in a fight, and Joel romping in and slamming. Ingles, another three. Cannot.
Just too tough. My goodness.
Curry a healthy three. All hands on deck for Utah. Embiid for the lead. Yes!
Insistent, indignant.
Mitchell buries the three. Bogdanovich hitting the three. This year, the Jazz have had 20 or more threes in a game. They keep it hot, and Gobert's able to slam. Big possession out of the timeout. Embiid just bulldozes into Gobert. Embiid helping out. Mitchell gliding in. Oh, and there's Gobert to have his back. Well, let's see what happens. Sixers need a three to tie. Harris challenging Gobert, having his way. Who's got the three? Here's Embiid posting up. He's got Bogdanovich thinking about a three. There it is. Yes! High degree of difficulty. Still time for the Jazz. Tied at 118. Conley for the lead. No! And we're going to overtime. They like this matchup here. Harris against Bogdanovich. Tobias right to the cup. Got it done. Mitchell again giving it up. Bogdanovich for the lead. Got it. And here they go. Harris against Royce O'Neal. Tobias. Got it done. Harris yet again. Tipped by Simmons, and Embiid unable to put it back. Falls hard to the wood. Trail throughout most of this game. They've ripped off 7 unanswered. Milton tips it to Harris, and now the Sixers trying to seize control and immediately. Pretty much in control throughout most of this game, especially with their three-point shooting. But Embiid and Harris were having none of it, and the Sixers get their win heading into the All-Star break.